At the dawn of the Crusades, the Polish armies are similar in many ways to those of the Western Christians. Feudal knights have replaced the former corps of the Drużyna, and mass levies of infantry have taken the place of smaller lordly retinues. Equipment is generally Western in style, although Russian style is more fashionable in the most easterly regions like Mazovia. Having been raised in a wide open country, Polish armies have a larger proportion of cavalry than in the West, and their knights are known for their lightning charges and their skill. The warlord and their hearthguards are mounted on horses. Warriors must either be equipped with heavy weapons or mounted on horses. Levies can be deployed without any special equipment options or equipped with bows. Note that the table in the Crusades era book is incorrect. This has been addressed in the FAQ. Why choose to play the Polish? This is a versatile faction with abilities for activating multiple units, shooting and close combat. However, this is one that is difficult to master and does not present any knockout punches. Due to abilities often being limited to specific troop types or either foot or mounted units and even weapon type, you will need to assemble a warband with different types of units to take advantage of all the advanced abilities. However, some abilities do seem overly expensive on the board in terms of required saga dice, and this is generally considered a weaker board. On the plus side, you will have some great modeling options and a very varied playstyle. The different armor styles between the western and eastern sides of Poland at this period gives you a very useful way to either play your Crusaders or your Eastern princes as the Polish. How to play with this battle board. With 7 out of the 10 advanced abilities giving bonuses specific to unit types, this will dictate your playstyle. Starting off with the mounted units. The signature ability is Terror of the East. This allows you to charge in your opponent's turn, allowing you to keep your units outside of charge range and move up in your turn, then charge your opponent without fatigue. This ability does give your opponent extra 4 defense dice, so this by no means is an easy fight for your Hearthguard. Another ability is Squires. This unique ability allows your unit of Hearthguard to replenish itself, but keep in mind that you will be giving your opponent slaughter points by removing your warriors and replacing them with Hearthguard. Linebreaker allows you to remove 2 enemy models from a nearby unit. Moving on to foot units. The multiple activation ability Void allows multiple foot units to be activated who are close to your warlord, or removing extra fatigue on top of resting. Hold the Line is an activation reaction. Foot units in your opponent's turn have an aggression of 0, but gain resilience 2 or even resilience 3 if you use a rare dice. This makes getting rid of levy units even more of a grind for your opponent. However, this only counts in melee. Specialists give your bowmen and your warriors armed with heavy weapons some extra punch. This gives you an additional 4 attack dice. The battle board obviously encourages you to use multiple different unit types, both mounted and on foot. A good starting point would be your warlord, who has to be mounted, 2 points of mounted Hearthguard, 1 point of warriors with heavy weapons, 1 point of levy archer. The remaining 2 points can either be put into more levy archers or levy spears, and even into mounted warriors if you want to have a unit that can follow your mounted Hearthguard. In terms of modeling options, this will depend on whether or not you're going the western or the eastern route. Any western knights will do for the western style warband. For the eastern style warband, you might want to look into some of the eastern princes models or make your own. And now to close off the video. The Polish battle board seems to be one of the least popular battle boards in the Crusades era. So if you do decide to play them, you'll definitely be standing out from the crowd. Thank you for staying till the end of the video. If you want more content like this, make sure that you're subscribed. I'll be covering the rest of the Crusades era factions in a similar manner. I hope you have a lovely day.